blessings are coming towards you. You can feel it. Let's have a look to see what blessings are coming towards you as we speak. As I'm getting your cards for you, do invite your intuition to be here with you as you're listening to this reading. Because as you do that, you're going to see that more information is going to start popping up into your head, right? Downloads are going to start coming in. And this reading will become more powerful, more personal. And of course, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. So as I get our cards for you, we're focusing on what blessings are coming towards you. What blessings are coming towards you at this moment in time. Let's have a look to see what we have. At the bottom of the deck, what you're currently not seeing or what is getting in the way, you are receiving the King of Swords. The King of Swords is saying to you that what you're currently not seeing at the moment is that you're being overly in your mind. You're overthinking things. There's a sense of you actually seeing all the blessings on the horizon because your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit animals are telling you that there is something that is just about to break through, right? It's like a seed that's about to sprout. But before that seed can sprout through the ground, it has to go through a lot of pressure. It's the same as diamonds, right? For a diamond to become a diamond, it has to go immense amount of pressure. And the feeling that I'm getting is that you have been under a lot of pressure, so much so that you are starting to doubt if any blessings are coming to you. And when are they coming to you, right? There's just a lot of questioning that is in your mind. Why am I saying that? Well, because the King of Swords operates on the mental plane. The King of Swords is all about your thoughts. It's about calculating. It's about being analytical. The King of Swords, at its highest polarity, though, is the energy that says, yes, we have to look at things. We have to analyze before we take action. But the king itself, being that it is a masculine energy, the divine masculine is all about taking action. So absolutely, yes, there's a time to think. There's a time to analyze. There's a time to just make sure that you're making the right decision. But ultimately, the wisdom that is from this card tells you that when you start doing, everything starts to fall into place. Everything becomes clearer. When you remain seated, when you remain analytical, it just gets more and more confusing. So what you're currently not seeing is that you just need to get up. Okay, you just need to get moving. You just need to take action. You just have to have faith, right? And the faith that you have is going to be leading you. And as you're being led, as you're being guided, you're going to start to see that the picture is going to get a lot clearer for you. Okay, so that is a message that is there for you to really bear in mind. So let's have a look to see the blessings that are here. These are blessings that are coming from something that is falling. Okay, maybe you feel that your life is crumbling. Maybe you feel that, I don't know, the world is falling apart. There's a sense of looking at the past and thinking the past was better than what it is now. Maybe it's something that is involving maybe your childhood, or maybe you've got children. You might be going through a separation. You might be going through a divorce. And this is why maybe you're just analyzing. This is why you are just in your feelings. Okay. The cups operate in our feelings. They are ruled by the energy of water. So some of you are literally feeling very emotional. You are thinking too much. Why did I say that there's a feeling that something is falling apart? Well, because you received the major arcana card, the only major arcana card on the cards on the table, being the Tower card. And certainly the Tower card is all about destruction. The Tower card is all about chaos, right? But the chaos that is here, it almost feels like everything has to fall to the ground so that you can build from the ground up, clearing the foundation, and then making sure that the foundation that you're building on now is solid. Okay, rather than doing half things, half a job, the Tower card comes and demolishes everything. And as it demolishes everything, this is when you can have that final chance of, all right, well, everything is destroyed. How do I want to proceed? How do I want to build this house? How do I want to rebuild my life, right? So even though you're analytical and emotional at this moment in time, there's actually good cards that are here that are bringing not only hope, but a promise of a better tomorrow. Because remember, we were asking the guides and divine what blessings are coming towards you at this moment in time. Well, we've taken the bad news and we've removed that. And so now here is the good news that I know that you have been waiting for. So you are receiving the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an energy that is all about not only taking action, because the Knights are about taking action, they're about doing something. The action that you're taking is more related to what you are doing for yourself. This is you internalizing this card, right? This is you taking care of yourself. This is you writing yourself love letters, maybe journaling, reflecting. This is you buying yourself flowers, taking yourself out. This is you maybe wanting to reinvent yourself after the Tower card and the Six of Cups have dealt the energies. And as you build yourself, as you rebuild your life, as you pick yourself up, there's a sense of you looking at yourself and saying, what do I want the next chapter of my life to look like? For some of you, the Knight of Cups could literally be indicating that there's been a divorce that has happened, there's been a separation that has happened, and now there's someone who is coming in and they're showing an interest in you. This is a card, however, that I'm not really particularly fond of when we are talking of a love situation, when we're talking about relationships. Why is that? Because the Knight of Cups, this is the love him and leave him type of card, right? The Knight of Cups is the Casanova, right? This is the F-boys of the tarot cards. So if someone is coming into your life right now when it's concerning love, I would be very, very much cautious and be really guarded when it comes to the heart space, because remember, the cups rather are about our hearts. This is the card that will break your heart, right? Someone smells good, looks good, ticks all the boxes. Maybe they have the money, maybe they have the charm, the swagger, the this and that. They are just like someone who is mesmerizing. But this card is not a person who's going to last. This is not something that is going to be something that lasts a long time. This is a card that maybe will say to you that you've loved on yourself, you've taken care of yourself, and sometimes you just want to have fun. Okay, this is like the Tinder card where you're swiping left and right and you're choosing a lot of people and you just want to have fun, nothing serious. If that's what you're all about, this card is fun, because it is not looking for something serious. But if you are looking for something serious, I would stay away from any love interests that are coming in, especially when they are just like too good to be true, when they are just so enchanting and just so magnetic. There's just something that is just like, right? So if someone is making your heart flutter, okay, if they are making your heart skip a beat, I would say stay away. Okay, blessings that are coming in, you're understanding that there could be a love interest that is coming in. It's not going to last a lifetime. It is just going to be fun, maybe some fun for the summertime, fun for the season. And you're like, okay, I'm cool with that. Thank you for the warning. I'm not going to be putting my heart on the line. So what blessings are coming in then? Well, the blessings that are coming in are connected to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, you're focusing on your money. You're focusing on building a stable future for yourself. The Ten of Pentacles is definitely money, money, money. It's about stability when it comes to your finances. So there's a sense of your guides and your guardian angels saying that really look at your money. Look at where you want to invest your money. If you are, into cryptocurrencies, just being really mindful and playing the game, knowing that it is a game. It is a manipulated platform that is there. So just being really clever about how you are dealing with that situation, because you don't want to get caught with your pants down, right? So There's just a wisdom that you're bringing in, and through that wisdom you are winning, right? You're not overplaying or overexposing yourself financially. You're making sure that you're bringing strategy, and the strategy that you're bringing to the to play is going to be the thing that is going to see you actually making a lot of money. Okay, so invest your money wisely. 10 of Pentacles is a card about money that lasts for generations, right? So definitely abundance is on the card. So what I'm really feeling for you is that love is there. Okay, love interest is there. It is not going to be something that is going to last, but it is something that is going to be fun. It is something that you're going to remember for a long time. But you know, the cards have been talking to you clearly and plainly about that. And you're playing that game however way you want to play that game. You're having fun maybe for the summer, and that is cool. And you're realizing that actually your attention shouldn't really be on romantic situations. It should be all about you. It should be all about your money. And if there's a love interest, you're understanding what that is all about. And when you play that situation with a wisdom, not opening up your heart too much so that you overexpose yourself, so that when Casanova comes by, right, you are not then being left brokenhearted. You're actually like, well, you know, we had so many memories. It was fun whilst it lasted. I'm not hurt. I'm glad that we enjoyed the time that we had together. And when the separation happens, you're cool with that. You now have the Ace of Cups. Again, new beginnings in the love area, new beginnings in the romantic area, new beginnings on how you value yourself, how you love yourself. There definitely is like something that is connected to butterflies, you know, swinging from the chandeliers in the bedroom, all that type of energy. So there you have it. Your blessings really are coming from you focusing on your money and understanding that you can have fun, but being very mindful and being very strategic. And I'll just say to you, like, the message that I'm hearing, just to put it out there on the table so that you are playing the situation with a lot of wisdom, is that just don't catch STDs. And when I say that, this is spiritual. This is not the other STDs, right? The spiritual transmitted diseases are very much something that is real. Okay, so if you are entertaining different people, understand that in an intimate setting, you're also taking that person's energy, and that person's energy, if they know what they're doing, they can transfer, okay, their bad luck. They can transfer their complicated situations financially, because they could be seeing that you are blessed. Okay, you've got financial blessings that are coming in. They could be seeing that. They could be sensing that. And because of that, this is why they're coming in with the roses. This is why they're coming in smelling good. This is why they're coming in just like, you know, you have to catch your breath. But understand that this person could have their eye on your money. And when they have access to it, they could love you and leave you and take your money, your wealth, and your resources too. Okay, so do with that information what you will. And if you've watched this card reading, this tarot reading all the way to this point, I want you to comment the rose emoji in the comment section below. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and watch my last reading, because you're going to be getting a lot of information about what is playing out here. All right, see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.